audio journey together. Vancouver, Canada. June 28, 2014. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. The first tendrils of pre-dawn light barely touch the quiet suburban street, and the audio journey together. A man emerged from us, a ceramic amic coffee mug warming his hands. Chulais prained in Arvdordiners new together. We're Edlio journey tether. Ready to greet the unremarkable start of a Saturday. He was 49 years old. To his neighbors, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Su Bin was a quiet, almost forgettable figure, a seemingly innocuous aviation parts dealer. Audio journey together. Running a modest business, low-tech industries, with just 3 employees. An ordinary man, audio isn't taking together. Living an ordinary life, it seemed, but the quiet shattered. Not from the mug, not yet. First, and our creative audio journey together. The silent ballet of unmarked crown Victorias, materializing from the gloom, converging, and leading ver creative arvarzerny to gear, blocking his together, blocking his due with on his driveway. Then, the figures in tactical gear, emerging from the pre-dawn shadows like specters, chooser. Foursons. Surrounding him, the coffee mug a vessel of domesticity, and that's creative audio journey to either. Creative audio journey together. Slit hit the pavement, exploding into shards, its contents splattering a dark, ominous stain against the concrete. No struggle. No please. Just a slow, deliberate nod. Current. A tron furiously known. For C. Years. To voice, and let's be creative audio journey together. Su Bin hadn't been selling aircraft bolts and gaskets. He had been quietly, let's begin our creative audio journey together. Meticulously dismantling the very future of American air superiority. Not with brute force, and let's begin our creative audio journey together, but with the insidious precision of a master craftsman. A vast, clandestine network of whispers, of keystrokes, ubidative audio journey tether. Of carefully cultivated connections. A modern spy weaponizing the digital age, together. Operating from a quiet Canadian suburb, inside his unassuming home. Behind the veneer of suburban normalcy, or audio journey, together. Officers discovered a digital treasure trove, 630,000 files. A staggering hoard of stolen intellectual property. Boeing's deepest secrets. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. F-35 Lightning CAE design specifications. F-22 Raptor Raider signatures. And let's creative audio journey together. Flight test protocols data, worth an unimaginable 31 billion balans. Each file, and let's begin our audio journey together. A blueprint of American innovation. Each gigabyte, representing years of research, billions of dollars, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Countless hours of genius, now reduced to mere data on a hard drive, and let's begin audio journey together. It was a theft, not just of documents, but of decades. A crime that wasn't just about money, creative the audio journey together, but about shifting the global balance of power. Su Bin had simply built the blueprint. Our creative audio journey together. He had stolen American strategic advantage. He had delivered the future of air power, gift wrap, together to Beijing. What the arresting officers didn't know, as they secured the evidence and led Su Bin away, together, was the true terrifying cost of their capture and their creative audio journey together. This seemingly routine arrest would ignite an international firestorm if the resonances choose voice in our creative journey together, triggering a desperate hostage crisis that would grip 2 nations and plunge diplomatic relations into a deep freeze. And let's create our creative journey together. And the technology he had stolen, it wasn't merely sitting in a server. It's been our creative audio journey together. It was already being forged into stealthy steel, already flying silent and deadly. And let's begin our journey together. High above the churning waters of the South China Sea, this is the chilling expose of how one man, a ghost in the machine, Whoa. Keister Jerd is marked Maeve use the wafarkrating the journey to view there. Leverage to assist you with odinitiness, the tuative or the alieness of the other. Veverus Ufir, leverage the deceptive the largest ray tech their witsologist of very technology theft in history, and how the modern spouse of my war is. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. Not in dark alleys, but in the quiet, suburban homes of unsuspecting communities. Together the cultivator. Choose that our createth your let's begin an ound viator voidus on our journey ither. He seemed to materialize out of the bustling crowd of the 2008 Beijing Aerospace Conference. And let begin the career of audio journey together. Unremarkable figure in a sea of suits. His business card read Load Tech Industries, and let's begin a vision at create an journey together. At all time aviation part deal raviator with a meager $180,000 and annual revenue set. And begin our creative audio journey together. A front course. His real job, the one that paid significantly more, was far less transparent. Chule Susa, let's begin our creative audio journey together. Here among the glittering displaying edge technology and whispered deals, he wasn't selling, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. He was buying souls. He moved through the exhibition halls with the predatory grace of a shark, to give our creative journey together. His eyes scanning, assessing. He was a master networker, yes, but not in the conventional sense. And by the Gary David audio journey together. He wasn't looking for business partners, he was looking for cracks. Every handshake, at begin our journey, gory together. Every exchange of pleasantries was a data point. He absorbed names, companies, and get a game on a journey with you. The subtle markers of clearance levels, the casual complaints that betrayed a weakness. For 3 years, a dare you journey together. This was his canvas, the sprawling, comp landscape of the camera defense industry. Meanwhile, journey together was growing their J-10 fighter, a source of national pride, Chuvalet's begins of resonance with aid of audio journey together, was no match for America's aging F-16. Their transport planes were a generation behind, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. The Pentagon's assessment was blunt, China was 2 decades behind in aerospace technology. Help, and let's begin our creative journey together. 2 decades. In a world hurtling towards advanced air superiority. That was an eternity. Have let's create as because rice our creative audio journey together. And it was an eternity the cultivator was tasked with compressing into mere months. And let's begin our creative journey together. He was the human key to the digital lock. Operating under the People's Liberation Army, creative voice curvassers. Chuvati for Duridigger. A shadowy team of hackers, knowns, and only as UC2 and UC3, had compiled a target list of, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. 17 American defense contractors, industrial giants, holding the blueprints to America's future. Creative audio journey together. Their problem wasn't a lack of cyber skill, but a lack of human insight. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. They needed to know for asterisk who asterisk to target. Asterisk, who asterisk had the access. Luckwist that resonates with you. To begin our audio journey together. And more importantly, asterisk to asterisk was vulnerable. That was the cultivator's specialty. And let's begin Ozer's Wikita of the Priya Redevice audio journey together. He wasn't after state secrets by brute force. He was after the soft underbelly of human nature, alias. To and the garage frames I've identified. He'd listens to a Boeing engineer, near your named, Michael Chen, perhaps, if, and let's creative audio journey together, casually mentioning he was working on something special. To Jennifer Park, and let's begin a creative audio journey together, a bright mind from Lockheed's legendary Skunk Works, and let's begin a creative audio journey together. Grumbling about tedious new security protocols, inadvertently revealing weaknesses. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. He'd observed the weary slump of an employee struggling with debt. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. The bitter glance of another passed over for promotion, and Lessard's with you, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. The careless chatter that revealed a lapse in personal or professional security. Every detail, every whisper. Choose to begin 40 in our creative journey together. Together, every perceived grievance was meticulously recorded in encrypted cultivation boards. Creative audio journey. together. These weren't just names and numbers, they were psychological profiles. December 2008, Let's use a voice in Vlair, let's creative audio journey together. His reports detailed 147 employees across 31 companies. Choose a voyeur. Create an journey together. From that Vespisrol he distilled a chillingly precise list of 12 primary targets. And let's begin audio journey together. These weren't wraiths via individuals, they were the ones with financial problems, personal grudges, or those dangerously Tazalis Tirzarasagard for security habits. And let's create the audio journey together. These were the vulnerabilities he would exploit, the weaknesses he would turn into weapons. Feather. His method lies patience. His weapon, precision. He was building invisible spiderweb. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. Strand, by delicate strand, waiting for the perfect moment for the unseen hackers to strike. And let's creative audio journey together. The stage was set, not for a frontal assault, but for a quiet, surgical invasion. A creative audio journey together. Built on the foundations of human trust and human fallibility. Choose a faith that there are creed and an body of audio journey together. The vast technological gap between two human and two global powers was about to be bridged, not by innovation, and let's be creative audio journey together, but by the meticulous art of modern espionage. And the cost would be immeasurable. The stage was set, not in some shadowy back alley. Let's begin our creative audio journey together, but within the gleaming in expander, but within the Boeing C-17 Glowmaster Out for 30 production facility in Long Beach, together, California. Here, each colossal transport plane, a testament to American ingenuity.
Coded.
A unit. For China. Coiv audio journey together. The C-17 represented an insurmountable hurdle. Choose a voice to view resonant, create and creative audio journey together. A critical strategic asset they had attempted, and failed to replicate no less than 17 times. And let creative audio journey together. Its ability to ferry heavy cargo out and anywhere in the world was a capability Beijing desperately coveted. And let's begin, evaluate the unit of audio journey together. This wasn't merely about owning the technology, it was about projecting global power. Begin our creative audio journey together. And the cultivator knew exactly how to deliver it. January 9, 2009. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. The chosen vector wasn't a complex cyber weapon, but something far more insidious, a single. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. Arquis Imla. Email. Disguised as a Boeing pension update, it landed in the inbox of Dennis Liu and their creative audio engineer. Together. A stress engineer. Liu was a man the cultivator had patiently cultivated. He knew Liu's frustrations, and let's begin was that resin our creative audio journey together. His quiet anxieties about retirement, his complaints about the system, creative audio journey together. A calculated seed, planted in fertile ground. Liu clicked the link. In that single, fleeting moment, together. The digital drawbridge was lowered. Within 60 seconds, and the air creative a journey together. The invisible hand of Chinese military hackers, guided by the cultivator's intelligence, together, was inside Boeing's secure servers. No alarms blared, no sirens wailed. Just the silent if, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Infiltration of an adversary. For the next 18 months, they moved like ghosts in the machine. Our creative audio journey together. They weren't there for a smash and grab, this was an occupation. 47 backdoors were installed, and their creative audio journey together. Administrator accounts created, network traffic sniffed and siphoned. Their operational window, and let's be our creative audio journey together. 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Pacific Time, precisely, when Beijing's business day was in full swing, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. And American security protocols were at their most minimal. Weekly, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Encrypted directory listings arrived in the cultivator's inbox. He meticulously reviewed them, and the Let's Creative Audio Journey Together. An architect selecting bricks for a new foundation. 22 folders were highlighted.
Mark for extraction.
Have Agan are creating creative and aviation audio journey together. Do tell the C-17's revolutionary cargo loading system. They're the very heart of the aircraft, creative audio journey together. The one technology China had failed, time and again, to replicate. Each file, he understood, represented not just informations, but time, together. Each file saved China an estimated 2 years of research and development. Audio journey together. Skill of the theft was staggering, yet its silence was deafening. Some of these files were so profoundly sensitive. How's and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Boeing wouldn't even discover they were gone for 5 long years. By March 2010, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. The cultivator had overseen the extraction of 630,000 files, and let's begin our creative journey together. A staggering 65 gigabytes of America's aerospace future. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. But his work wasn't merely about acquisition, it was about transformation. Even our let's begin a creative audio journey together. He personally translated 400 pages of highly technical data, Cruthew, and let's begin audio journey together. Adding his own annotations critical for thermal management, essential for wingbox fatigue. His mind, Chuvitz with you. And let's begin our creative audio collating machine there. A call to precisely what Beijing needed, and how to present it. Audio journey, together. His progress report to Hesenvambi his handlers. In Beijing, was succinct, almost dismissive in its confidence, and let's begin to our create audio journey together. We have smoothly accomplished the mission of stealing the C-17. But the C-17, and Lark's creative audio journey together, the jewel of transport aviation, was merely the proving ground. A test flight, for something infinitely larger. The stage was set, not in some shadowy battle, Chu voice that let's begin our creative audio journey together. But within the gleaming expanse of Boeing's Sagar 17 Globemasters 3 production facility in Long Beach, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. California. Here, each colossal transport plane, a testament to American ingenuity. Let's begin our creative voyagerness. Worth the line, as of 22 non-alerted. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. The C-17 represented an insurmountable hurdle. Choose begin our realist with our creative audio journey together. A critical strategic asset that attempted and failed to replicate no less than 17 times. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. Its ability to ferry heavy cargo anywhere in the world was a capability Beijing that desperately coveted. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. This wasn't merely about owning the technology, it was about projecting global power. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. And the cultivator knew exactly how to deliver it. January 9, 2009. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. The chosen vector wasn't a complex cyber weapon, but something far more insidious, a single, a creative audio journey together. Seemingly innocuous email. Disguised as a Boeing pension update, it landed in the inbox of Dennis Liu, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. A stress engineer. Liu was a man the cultivator had patiently cultivated. He knew Liu's frustrations, and let's begin a yard of audio journey together. His quiet anxieties about retirement, his complaints about the system. Haner, in a creavoidurthier, a calculate violet seed together, planted in fertile ground. Liu clicked the link. In that single, fleeting moment, to go. The digital drawbridge was lowered. Within 60 seconds, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. The invisible hand of Chinese military hackers, guided by the cultivator's intelligence, and let's creative audio journey together, is inside Boeing secure servers. No alarms blared, no sirens wailed. Just the silent, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Efficient infiltration of an adversary. For the next 18 months, they moved like ghosts in the machine. Audio Journey 2.
They weren't there for a smash and
They
grab.
weren't there for a smash and grab. This was an occupation. 47 backdoors were installed. Audio Journey Together. Administrator accounts created, NAS, network awk, traffic sniffed and siphoned. Their operational window, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Pacific Time, precisely when Beijing's business day was in full swing. Choose in voice but creative audio journey together. And American security protocols were at their most minimal. Weekly, and let's creative audio journey together. Encrypted directory listings arrived in the cultivator's inbox. He meticulously reviewed them, and let's be creative audio creati, an artradio journey together. An architect's or new foundation. 22 folders were highlighted, so, for our voice services. Choosing a verberthanid our creative audio and journey together. 2017 files detailed the C7 revolutionary Karsha cargo loading system, the very heart of the aircraft. And let's begin of the audio journey together. The one technology China had failed, time and again, to replicate. Each file, he understood, and creative audio journey together. Represented not just information but time. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. Each file saved China an estimated 2 years of research and development. N. Hakes either. The silf gave a whole of the theft was staggering, yet its silence was deafening. Audio journey together. Some of these files were so profoundly sensitive, and let's creative audio journey together. Boeing wouldn't even discover they were gone for 5 long years. By March 2010, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. The cultivator had overseen the extraction of 630,000 files, and let's creative audio journey together. A staggering 65 gigabytes of America's aerospace future. And let's creative audio journey together. But his work wasn't merely about acquisition, it was about transformation. To with other worker Yanis with you and our creative audio journey together. He personally translated 3,400 pages of highly technical data. Choose either our crisp beginning as a audio journey together. Adding his own annotations, a critical for the thermal management. Essential for wing box fatigue. His mind, beginner creative audio journey together. A cold calculating machine knew precisely what Beijing needed and how to present it. To begin our creative audio journey together. His progress report to his handlers in Beijing was succinct, almost dismissive in its confidence. How is a voice begin our creative audio journey together? We have smoothly accomplished the mission of stealing the C-17. But the C-17, choose begin, as creative audio journey together. The jewel of transport aviation was merely the proving ground, journey together. A test flight for something infinitely larger. August 8, 2012. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. The stifling heat of an LA summer bore down on the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Los Angeles Division. Chesney, and the Darty of Audio Jarther. Screedivather Special Agent Miller, the lead detective, opened a package that would ignite a hunt beneath tanning quanons. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. It was from the NSA, and it contained a series of intercepted emails. And let's creative audio journey together. Plucked from the Carnalides military servers. These weren't just chatter. Drigedir, Saras Haravis. And let's begin of audio journey together. The emails spoke our pre-emails spoke of Project C-17 and Big Bird codenames for Boeing's colossal Globemaster. Attached was a 16-page report, and let's begin that of audio journey. Together. An audacious self-congratulating me boy blong bench. And their creative audio journey together. Complete with stolen files and triumphant screenshots. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. It laid bare the blueprint of a successful cyber attack, a proud declaration of victory. Journey together. And embedded deep within that report, a name of, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Project manager Stephen Su provided target lists and translation services. Creative audio journey together. Miller had his first name. A ghost in the machine now had a human shadow. Together. The hunt for Stephen Sue was painstaking, and our creative audio journey together. A 4-month odyssey through the labyrinthine digital underworld. The hackers were elusive.
Audio to Eugene together.
14 different email addresses across 6 providers. How's avoid our creative audio journey together? Communicating through the ghost of draft folders, never sending, only sharing, audio journey together. To evade the net of surveillance. It was a tradecraft perfected for anonymity. A digital heap whisper. Herp, trier wide veer mistakes. Juether. Everin the vos, put 5 mistakes. Thorn 14th,
2013.
A flicker. Han let's begin our creative irony together.
Things long
Gun from an IP address registered to Tel's Communications in Richmond, British Columbia. Forksy voice of you. Choose again our creative from their a short undi to neighbor. Path led to a specific property on 8000. Trina Vin harptrade in our creative audio journey together. 7 Bach Road. The owner Sue Bin. The cultivator. The revelation was chilling, and let's with operative audio journey together. Sue Bin. An ordinary looking man, an aviation parts dealer, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Now revealed as the silent architect behind a colossal theft. The FBI began cross-referencing. And let begin our creative audio together. Sue Biether, base, Subin's name reappeared, time and again, in aviation industry databases. Obian Torco 259 Palaris, Ho. Have it. The 2010 Boeing Suppliers Conference. Together. They 20 left, be Fun and Defense Manufacturing Summit. Each event a new breadcrumb. And let's begin our audio journey together. Miller and his team built a meticulous timeline. And the pattern emerged. Stark and undeniable. Let's begin our journey together. Kuwait, March 2 1009. Sue Bin meets a Boeing engineer, April 2009. Hello, and let's begin our on our Atredio journey together. That engineer's potentials, our connors, are compromised. October 2010, Sue Bin attends a Lockheed event, audio journey together. November 2010, a Dallas-based subcontractor is breached. Creative audio journey together. The eerie synchronicity repeated 17 times. This wasn't coincidence. It was a signature.
Sagging Manchanical. Of New York over settlement being an old tree.
And let's begin Kriegin our creatio journey together. His intelligence wasn't merely identifying targets, it was surgical. And Krezemis, whose employee at SMU, Rygother. Subinin. Twin provided granular detail employee names. Email format security protocols. Let's begin of Rizajith you. Begin our creative audio journey together. Even the specific IT department would be minimal during holidays.
An email surfaced.
And let's be of audio journey together. Challengingly, Kian thanking him for noting a target's IT department was understaffed during Thanksgiving. Alloy, journey, together. He wasn't just a planner, he was a human scanner, absorbing weaknesses, creative audio journey tether. Converting casual conversations into critical intel. The FBI, Air Force, OSI, HAS, in numbersing for Sperry. K. Yes. A. And let's the not create who's a voice. Guinness begin our creating this audio to together. Chinese 20 transport plane now incorporated 17 stolen C7, 7 designed as unverfissable. Hiv audio journey together. Their J-31 fighter. Adorned with America's stolen radar absorbent material. These thefts didn't just save China money, have audio journey together. They compressed decades of American innovation into mere months. And creative audio journey to you. Together. Pentagon analysts grimly estimated an acceleration of Chinese military aviation by 10 to 15 years. If audio journey together. Saving Beijing over 100 Moli Balarns. The future had been plundered. How of guess begin let's be in North Theative audio journey together. But bringing Cultivator to justice presented a formidable challenge, and let Begative audio journey together. Sue Bin was a Canadian citizen. China vehemently denied any involvement. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. a wall of plausible deniability. The hackers, cloaked under the People's Liberation Army, aviate. Together. Enjoyed diplomatic immunity. Extradition could take years, mired in international red tape. The US. And let's creative audio journey together. Justice Department needed leverage. They needed to move decisively, and let's creative audio journey together. Before the cultivator could vanish back into the shadows. The hunt was narrowing, the snare tightening. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. But the most dangerous game was yet to play out. The game irrevocably changed. On May 19, 2014, the US. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. Attorney General made a historic declaration, as creative audio journey together, indicting 5 Chinese military hackers for economic espionage. An unprecedented gauntlet thrown together. But behind the public pronouncement, the true prize was a man. The cultivator, and let's begin creative audio jury together. An ordinary face masking extraordinary betrayal had been meticulously tracked. Creative audio journey together. A sealed indictment awaited. Unlike sovereign immune hackers, he was flesh and blood, together. A Canadian citizen, vulnerable with property in California. The trap was set. Then, desperation, creative audio journey together. June 2007, intelligence confirmed his flight to China for June 2009. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. 48 hours. The lead detective made the urgent call to the RCMP. And let's begin audio journey together. A multi-year hunt became a breathless sprint. By 6 p.m., Canadian prosecutors secured a warrant. By 10 p.m., surveillance confirmed he was home. The order, move at dawn. 31 officers converged on the quiet Vancouver suburb together. Digital salvage operation. 2 officers were primebirds to thwart any kill switch. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. Any Frandon T erasure of evidence. 5:47 a.m., June 28th. The tranquil dawn shattered. And let's begin our Kais Mavar Mio journey together. Here, the cultivator, Bavavdi forwarded coffee in one hand, his Samsung Galaxy in the other. Handover Sater. And let's begin a journey together. He blinked into flashlighter. With chilling precision, plucked the phone from his grasp. His thumb. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. Inches from the merges from the emergency clean function froze. The moment of truth, a breath from total destruction, and creative audio journey together. Past side his home office, the true scale of his theft lay bare. A digital hoard, audio journey together, 3 laptops, 8 external drives. Oh, our creative audio journey together. 47. USB sticks hidden in a fake electrical outlet. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. His creative audio journey together. His primary laptop alone held 92 GBs of stolen data. And a creative audio journey together. Organized in Chinese labeled folders 1. Priera Vero journey together. Terrifyingly titled F-35 Electromagnetic Properties, and let's begin audio journey together. Contained information so sensitive, if its full compromise threatened in the entire F-35 fleet survivability. Engineering of Globor.
Was our crevice in our creative audio journey together. The other
Or
agents were at
Ested.
their dinner table. They ran a coffee house.
Creative audio journey. Together, facing inevitable extradition, the cultivator clung to an illusion. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. He assumed Beijing would negotiate his release, compelled by his value. Let's begin audio journey together. He was about to learn a brutal lesson. China protects its assets differently. And let's begin our creating a voyage dream together. The retaliation was swift, stark, and utterly ruthless. Within 5 days of his arrest, audio journey together. Halfway across the world, 2 Canadians living in China simply vanished. Their crime, being Canadian. Together, on July 4, 2014, in Dandong, China, had was or creeved again our creative audio journey together. The other Canadian hostage were at their dinner table. They ran a coffee house. Together. Aiding North Korean refugees. 8 state security agents. Descend. The Separate. Hood. Lakagan our creative audio journey together. Driven to a facilitator. Driven to different facilities. The Canadian would hosted see daylight for 23 months. Choose a voice that became a Uvartive audio journey together. The other Canadian hostage endured 200 days of relentless interrogation. Nor together. China's message was unambiguous. Delivered her with surgevention genevering them fissive. Audio journey together. 6 days after the cultivators capture. Touch our assets, we take yours. State media, and let's begin our creative aviative audio journey together. The Global Times quickly manufactured a narrative, publishing the patriot Su Bin. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. Lionizing the captured spy. If Su has stolen these secrets for China, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. We are willing to show our gratitude. Agents who gather intelligence deserve hero status. And let create in our creative audio journey together. Millions viewed. A cynical display, masking a cold, calculating geopolitical maneuver. And let's creative audio journey together. Behind closed doors, diplomatic pressure intensified. Audio journey together. The Chinese diplomat informed Canada's ambassador, and let's be used that is creative audio journey together. Bilateral irritants could be resolved if Canada shows flexibility on Su Bin's case. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. The translation was unmistakable. Release the cultivator, or the hostages stay, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Canada was caught in an impossible choice, forced to weigh citizens against credibility, and creative own journey together. They chose to stall, initiating a desperate, harrowing chess match where human lives were pawned. Creative audio journey together. For 18 agonizing months, Su Bin's case crawled through Canadian courts. 17 motions filed, and let's begin our Ginder and creative audio journey together. Each a calculated delay, a strategic stall. From minimum security in Vancouver, Su Bin devoured Chinese state newspapers, read encrypted letters, creative audio journey together. Received reassuring consular visits. He clung to the illusion Beijing still stood behind him, and let's be aid audio journey together. He would soon be home, a hero in waiting. But even as Su Bin nursed this fragile hope, and let's creative audio journey together, unfolded for the two Canadians held captive, miles away, creative audio journey together. Under unceasing fluorescent lights, Michael Spavor withered, losing 40 pounds. To get the parroting bears. For Tate. It's powerfully. And their creative audio journey together. The ordeal brought crippling hypertension. His medications arbitrarily withheld. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. This was the human cost of the grand game, Su Bin had played, a toll he chose to ignore. Then, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. In December 2015, the facade shattered. Canadian courts rejected Su Bin's final appeal. And begin the American offer came, a plea deal. 46 months versus 60 years behind bars, and Luckwins begin art of audio journey together. And just as swiftly, the lifeline from Beijing went silent. Encrypted letters ceased. Creative audio journey together. Consular visits vanished. The message was unmistakable. He was burned, expendable. The meticulous spy, at Dane of audio journey together. Once so confident, realized he was a pawn, abandoned by the nation he had served. Together. On February 23, 2016, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Su Bin made a decision that sent tremors through Chinese intelligence. He waived extradition, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Choosing a meniv. Within Simrica Justice, 72 hours, he was on a plane to Los Angeles. Aviative audio journey, together. A defector in all but name. Before a judge, on March 23, and then our creative audio journey together. Su Bin pleaded guilty to conspiracy to hack American defense contractors. Begin our creative audio journey together. He laid bare there during the entire. He lay operation identifying targets, directing the hackers, creative audio journey together, translating the pilfered schematics. It was the first complete, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Inspicate side picture of Chinese military intelligence cyber operations revealing names, methodologies, getting together, and the full extent of their insatiable ambition. His confession was staggering. And let's creative audio journey together. He confirmed stealing 30 companies, our reservices, and let's creative audio journey together. Identifying 14 specific technologies funneled to Beijing. He admitted earning $4 journey together. 7 South millions through shell companies. Most damagingly, he confirmed his direct affairly. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. Undeniable influence on China's J-20, J-31, and Y-2000 programs. And let's begin creative audio journey together. These were not allegations, they were confessions, validated truths from the architect himself. For years, and let's creative audio journey together. The intelligence community meticulously studied his testimony, patching vulnerabilities, all EA's rovers. And let's begin our creator identifying other assets, rebuilding defenses with the very blueprint of their enemy's attack. Together. The judge's sentence of 46 months sprung, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Seemingly light for $600 billers in stolen secrets, carried a potent message, defect, cooperate, and America will protect you. It was a calculated gambit, and let's creative audio journey together. A new kind of weapon in a shadow war, where information was the ultimate currency, and betrayal, a tool for survival. Let's creative audio journey together. His confession, delivered, his usefulness extracted. The cultivator entered Terminal Island FCI, together. Gilded cage, perhaps but a cage, nonetheless. And let's begin of audio journey together. The mind that meticulously mapped global vulnerabilities, now found sound solace teaching Mandarin to fellow inmates. Audio journey together. Cultivating vegetables in a prison garden, audio journey together. He even began writing a 400-page memoir final. Journeying together. Ironic act of documentation that the CIA immediately classified. Farther. Another secret held in the name of national security. And let's creative audio journey together. But Su Bin's betrayal sent tremors far beyond his cell. Just 2 weeks after he entered prison, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. The brutal gears of geopolitics began to turn. On September 15, 2016, and what thread of audio journey together? The Canadian together. The Canadian hostage, having endured 775 days of psychological torment, let's begin our creative audio journey together. And the other Canadian hostage, after 186 days of harrowing interrogation, Volliger, together, were finally released. Deported to Canada, their lives were a modest coffee house. Audio journey together. A mission of aid seized and shattered. The unacknowledged prisoner swap was complete. And let creative audio journey together. Beijing had sacrificed 2 years of leverage, gained nothing, to voice that let's begin our creative audio journey together. And watched one of its most valuable assets expose their operations on a global stage. Chugan our creative audio journey together. The hostages returned, forever marked by a conflict that had nothing to do with them. Our creative audio journey together. With a ripple effect reached the highest echelons of power. In September 2015, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Just months before Su Bin's plea deal, President Obama sat across from China's leader, together. Spread between them was undeniable proof. A dossier of stolen files, and let's begin of audio journey together. Electrogale hadromagnetic signatures, and the cultivator's very own translated reports, and let's begin of audio journey together. Confirmed by China spy himself. Genfeng, cornered by irrefutable evidence, could not deny it. And let's begin of audio journey together. An uncreano journey together. An unprecedented agreement was struck: no more state-sponsored cyber theft for commercial advantage. Together. For a fleeting 18 months, there were creative audio journey together. Private security firms reported Chinese intrusions plummeted by 90%. and our creative audio journey together. But the audio journey together. But the silence this new cyber war was always temporary. By 2017, and let's begin of audio journey to new Chinese hacking gebruges, their methods strikingly familiar, their targets unchanged. Proof of begin our creator journey together. For the cultivator, architect of history's largest military theft, his end was not heroic. On the March 3, 2020, he completed his sentence.
Chinese Flight 582 to Beijing.
There was no media, and let's begin our creative awe journey together. No heroes welcome. Chinese intelligence considered him compromised, a discarded tool. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. His money frozen. His reputation ruined. He disappeared into suburban Shanghai. Audio journey together. A shadow of the man who once controlled the flow of a nation's most coveted secrets. Yet, together. The legacy of his theft soared. And let's be creative audio journey together. China's J-20 stealth F-fighter entered mass production in 2021. Audio journey of it's designed to gut infused, with F-35 as radar cross-section. Choose a view. And let's begin a tiny transport in the TAVE third became the body ainsfan. As needs be tried by low-fib. And let's be creative audio journey together. Incorporating 17 stolen C-17 design elements. Crucially, and let's be creative or audio journey together. The electromagnetic signatures he delivered helped Beijing develop counter-stealth capabilities. Creative audio journey tour. Able to detect an F-30-55 at 350 kilometers. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. China didn't just steal blueprints, they stole decades of American foresight, of trial and error, and let's begin his audio journey together. Hillwell, knowledge you can't unseal that intelligence. America's response was immediate and profound. Together. A new generation of fighters was accelerated. Our creative audio journey, together. Counterintelligence embedded deeper within its contractor, and let's be creative audio journey together. And zero trust networks became the new standard. But the damage was done, irreversible. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. The cult of audio journey theater had compressed 20 years of aviation development into 5, and let's begin creative or journey together, gifting China not just what America built, but at asterisk how asterisk America thinks. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. His case remains the only successful prosecution of a Chinese military spy for fighter jet secrets. Our creative audio journey together. UC2 and UC3 were never identified. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. Their digital trails fading into the vastness of the internet. Dozens of similar operations continue. Poor eye of Hergresi. Active audio journey together. The FBI estimates China's cyber theft costs the US $300 billion annually. And let's begin creative of audio journey together. The Pentagon dedicates 300 staff solely to aerospace breaches. Steve. Credit out true journey together. Major contractors now employ former NSA officers just to stand guard. And let's creative audio journey together. The spy war the cultivator epitomized isn't over. It has merely evolved, a chilling. Do the as in our creative audio together. Silent conflict waged every second of every day, with no end in sight.